to the start line if you want to practice, and then we're on our last chance practice. So, like I said, we're gonna get the show on the road. So, last chance practice is your last chance of riding anything and get out there. But right now, looks like he's gonna take another bunch of stand-ups, and then he's gonna do the runabout, and then last chance, and then we're gonna go racing. Believe me, I didn't even party last night. Yeah, just think if I did. What he's doing, he's showing the inside line and then or actually outside line and then the inside line. So it's basically one more stand up and then a runabout and then the last chance practice. So get out there and practice if you need it. At least memorize the track, get a couple laps in, warm up, stretch. And if you're going to start, watch out for oncoming traffic.
Watercraft racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com.
All right, please remove your hats. We're going to do the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, you know what that means. Let's go racing. All right, race one already. 13 to 15 stock, 10 to 12 stock. Excuse me if I don't name everybody's sponsor. I'm trying to save my voice here. God, beginning of the day, horrendous, and I did nothing. So number 18, Reese Bradovich. Number 50, Brady Corson. 76, Jack Briscoe. 100, Revan Harris. 245, Ania Thayer. 299, Julian Beamer. 418, Stevie Boscom. Now we're going to go to the 10 to 12-year-old Cheyenne Seinberg. Number 27, Sebastian Girillo. 155, Coy Curtis. And 314, Dakota the Outlaw James. The Outlaw. So we have a couple extra riders today and the 10 to 12-year-olds. So good to see that. So if you're on Facebook, I'll let everybody know that you're down here at Pirates 10, hanging out, watching the races, or actually being one of the racers. All right, here we go. Race number one. Not as much boat traffic as you can see right there on the backside. So the water maybe for the first lap, it'll be pretty nice, but it's still going to get choppy with all these riders. There's a ton of riders right here. Here we go. Bill said, let's go. Race number one. And they're off. A couple weren't even ready. Big turnout, big class. Uh-oh, number 27 already out in the lead. I think that's Dorello. It sure is Sebastian. That's your 10 to 12-year-old. On the outside lane. And then Bodie Corson. Oh, look at Beamer trying to make the move right there. We're next to Revan Harris. They're all trying to find their place out on the track. So Sebastian Girello, unbelievable. Go fastus.com, R&D, JetJam, Quakesense, Spy Optics, Gasket Tech, works H2O. Wow, that little guy is just fast. He looked like he got faster from the last time I saw him ride. On the inside. But Girello making the move. So Brady Corson in that second spot. And then Beamer in that third spot. Revan Heron fourth. Stevie Boscom in fifth. Reese Manovich in 6th. Jack Briscoe in 7th. Ania Thayer in 8th. 155. Going down the line here. We got 2 pages of riders. So that's Coy Curtis. So now the water's going to start getting a little rough now. Our leader going to the inside lane, though, this time. Second place trying to go to the outside now. So Girello, unbelievable power that he has. I think he got even faster from last time. Oh, you know what happens when you sit here? You get interviewed. No. Oh, yeah, that's what this couch is about. Now, your hair. What do you think of these little guys?
Oh, these little guys are fast.
Can you keep up with them?
I definitely could not keep up with the little guys.
Well, hey, nothing wrong with that. They're the future of the sport. But so are you, dude. You did great yesterday.
Thank you. The little guys ride the stock skis way better than me. I tried to ride with them at Body, and they usually go around me.
And you admit that?
Yeah.
He's better than I thought he was. Right there. What am I saying? I've fallen my head too much. That's what the problem is. Ariana. There we go. What, don't they call her Ari? There you go. Oh, look at. Okay. No problem. Thank you. Hey, if I say your name wrong, I don't get offended. Come down and tell me. That's the best way. Thanks for the little. Hey, we won't talk about that anymore. I'm learning. Learning at 58. That's a sad thing. Unbelievable. Look at this line. Top 2, though. Look at this. They're not letting him get away. Joello, unbelievable. He got faster since the last time I saw him. And then Brady Corson. And then Revan Harris actually got a lot faster since the last saw him. And so did Beamer. They're all there. Got to remember, this is stock class. So it's about what you got kind of set up to. And C.B. Boscombe looking good. Uh-oh. Someone slow down for a sec. I think that was Reese Manovich and then Jack Briscoe. So Ari still in the position, but being challenged by the 155. I think she still got it. But there's our leader again. And that's it. Oh, he got past. Revan Harris got by. So, Sebastian Cirillo, unbelievable. At the very end, that inside might be a little faster this time. But no one changed anything. So Stevie Boscombe comes in. Good ride for them. I mean, they're fast. They are fast this morning. So now we're on to GP1 Vintage 550. Nathan Johnson on the 122. I don't think Haggis is here today, so we won't worry about that. The 621 Bicky Powell Cooper, Biggie Cooper Powell, and then 911 Corey Van Cleef. So that's race number 2. You guys should be ready on the line. Race 3 should be in staging, at least getting ready. A little boat traffic coming out now. I see it. Good path at the end by Revan Harris. He really made a difference on that one lane. So race number 2, Vintage GP 550. So we're going to need race 3. That's going to be GP2 Limited. There we go. There we go. They're off. Who's going to get the whole shot? That looks like Becky Cooper Powell. Remember, she got second yesterday. So maybe she can whip out. Oh, Corey Van Cleef's down in the first turn. So Becky Powell, here it goes. It might be another girls' Sunday now. Oh, Becky went to the wrong side. Oh, Becky didn't take the sausage. Oh, no. Oh, God. I hate to see that. Hey, let everybody know on Facebook. We're here live at Parker. Get on their Facebook page and share it. So Becky Powell still in that number one spot, though. But she did miss a sausage, but I'm not saying anything. But y'all heard, so there you go. Becky looking good, though, on that boat. I heard it's really, really choppy down that back straight. Then you got to make the right turn, and then you got 8-mile-an-hour current. So Becky on the outside. Looks like Nathan Johnson. Oh, Nathan Johnson's about to go down. But he's going to the inside then. And then Corey Van Cleef. Oh, Corey made they went through the sausage the right way this time. Here comes Corey. It's a drag race. Oh, Nathan trying to hold it. Oh, Nathan staying in the tray. So if you guys are on Facebook, share it. Let people know that you're down at Pirates Den, hanging out at Parker, watching the races. After second yesterday, Becky wants that first today, huh? So Becky looking good on that back straightaway. Becky sponsored by Rio Racing 321, Kawasaki Batista Espresso, Specialty Coffee Roasting, and Zena Tea. Corey doing the old famous 550 leg drags. So Becky Powell, she's actually, her husband told me she's a former world champion. So, hey, got world champions all over the place, don't we? It's just good to see Becky and Glenn back doing what they love to do. Becky looking pretty good on that 550 on the left-hand side of the track, but Corey's right there. Corey's inching his way closer. Let's see what happens on the back. Becky's got a fast ski on that back straightaway, though. That thing's fast. Uh-oh, stay on that boat. Oh, Corey down a little bit. Gives Becky some breathing room. Becky looks behind her just a bit. She says he's still there. Corey going to the inside. Becky on the outside. It's still Becky in the lead. The 911 trying to catch. He gets closer in this section right here. There we go. Uh-oh, Corey made a bobble. So Becky pulled away again. And then they're going to work themselves from the left side of the track to the right side of the track. And this is where Becky's really fast, but there's not too much boat traffic right now, so no much backwash. Oh, I see a yellow flag out, though. Maybe that's just because the boat's coming down. Look at this. Corey's getting close. Oh, Corey takes the outside a little bit. Oh, body slams it. Goes to the inside. Becky on the outside. Negotiates the sausages. But there goes Corey. Something's going to happen. It could be. Oh, it's Becky. Becky takes a win by a boat. But we We won't talk about any sausages over here yet. I'm gonna leave that up to the officials. But your young lady again on that 550, showing why she was a former world champion. So good ride, guys. Corey and Becky, Nathan Johnson, great ride. All right, race 3. GP2 Limited. Number 10, Cole Kramer. 50, Christy Vaughn.
Check. And they're off. Looks like that number 10 by Mateo Juarez. Cole Kramer on top of that number 10, coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Looks like he's stretching his legs over Aaron Gawicki on that number 82. But right behind Aaron is going to be Thomas Pagan. Thomas Pagan's coming to us out of Gardnerville, Nevada. That number 102 is going to be letting our leader come on by. Cole Kramer on that number 10 is just lighting the water on fire. 82 coming across the checker flag, followed by Thomas Pagan. Let's get some numbers here. Number 95, Todd Valentino. He's got that Superjet hooked up. He's being chased down by Happy Rawlings, number 812, another Northern Nevada resident. Coming through the blue split. Taking the wrong racing, Mom and Dad, IPD Graphics, Gasket Technology, KSH Fuel Products, H2O Works Designs, Quickie Sense, Speed Energy, JC Racing, Hurricane Industries, LC Engineering, Bomber Eyewear, and Ultimate Watercraft. Looks like that number 10 Pro Watercraft hull is gaining a little bit of a lead on top of Aaron Gawicki. 702 of Thomas Pagan, he's on that Commander hull. Doing much better. I totally agree, Mike. Doing much better than he was yesterday. Here we go. A little battle up on the front stretch. Cole Kramer, go ahead and showing Denton Vaughn that he's going to be quicker down the front stretch this afternoon. Oh, I'm sorry, this morning. Little battle over here on the blue split. Aaron Gawicki showing Justin Treater the way around. Justin's running a little bit slower this afternoon, but he's still doing a great job out there. Justin Treater coming to us from Muckawongo, Wisconsin, sponsored by Works Plumbing and Tomsky. Thomas Pagan, number 702. Thomas Pagan is sponsored by Commander Industries, C4 Performance, Testa Motorsports, and the FAM. I think somebody should break out a stopwatch. I'd like to see what kind of lap times Cole Kramer's pulling this morning. Little battle right here on the splits. Aaron Gawicki on the inside taking the green split. Denton Vaughn on the outside. SXR versus Bullet. '95 Todd Valentino out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. He's sponsored by JC Racing. Also, too, if you guys have any questions about some JC Racing products, find Jason Carlton. His tent's at the north end of the beach. I need race 4 to staging, please. Race 4 to staging. So I'm going to take a little walk down the beach here real quick.
Check. Well, wow, Cole Kramer came away with that one. Unbelievable. He's kind of liking that number 10 ski, huh? Race 4 down the line. Race 4, we need you. Hello. This thing, I used to get paid to do that.
Check. Check it out. Denton Vaughn wanted to get a little splash right here on the front stretch.
Everybody loves attention.
Hey, Mike, race 4 is going to be our Runabout GP3 stock. On that 001, coming to us out of Phoenix, Arizona, is Brittany Hegeman. Number 9, Charlie Martinez out of Buena Park, California. Hey guys, real quick, when you guys finish the race, come all the way through, come back to staging, and then slowly come in front of the tower. Stay on the right side of the checker buoys. We do not need you going through the checker buoys while there's a race in progress. Don't want to have you as a log jump. All right, on our third spot here for the next class, Runabout GP3 stock. Number 11, Troy Lassini out of Yucca Valley, California. And Brandon Warner on that number 70 out of Anaheim. He's going to be atop that red Yamaha this afternoon. Sponsored by Colin Richards, PWC Engineering, CRE, PWC Cleaning Products, Pacific Motorsports, South Bay, Jet Trim, Dean's Team, Works Racing Products, and Yamaha Factory Racing. Race number 5, staging, please. Race number 5 to staging.
What we saw yesterday was number 70, Brandon Warner. God, just demolishing the competition again.
That kid is fast.
He's got some really good lines.
He does. He's a very clean racer. I've also got to race with him in another class. But my goodness, he had that red Yamaha flying yesterday.
So far, he's been flying at every event.
He is. He's quick. Green flags twirled. Bill Lawson's going down the line. Ready for Mel to snap. Here we go. Who's going to get it? Looks like that red Yamaha is on fire again. Brandon Warner atop that Colin Richard sponsored machine. Looks like he's going to take that blue split on the start, followed by Kim Richards. Charlie Martinez on that Sea-Doo on the inside split. Oh, Troy Lassini's on top that number 11. All right, here we go. They're spread out a little bit. Brandon Warner out on that red Yamaha. Back stretch. Stretching it out. Wish we had a radar gun. I'll bet you he's well over 60 miles an hour. Kim Richards' green boat being piloted by Team Lassini this morning. Followed by Charlie Martinez on that Sea-Doo. But that 001, Brittany Hagerman out of Phoenix. She's coming into the blue split back there on that sparkly boat. Check that out. All right, race 5 to staging. Race 6, you should be pre-stage. Race 6, pre-stage. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you check out our pit boards. Make sure what motor you're in this afternoon or this morning. Want to make sure we get this on time. Number 11, got a Lassini out there. He is on fire this morning. He's taking that green Yamaha around the track, being chased down by Charlie Martinez. Charlie Martinez is sponsored by Definite Delivery, Jet Tribe Racing, Jet Renew, Exo Ultimate Vodka, and Sundance Saloon. Charlie Martinez is coming to us out of Buena Park, California. Need race 6 to staging, please. Race 6 to staging. But right now, that front spot is all Brandon Warner's on that number 70. Brandon Warner's coming to us out of Anaheim, California. Team Lassini is on top of that green number 11. They're coming to us out of Yucca Valley, California, sponsored by Jet Trim, Full Bore 2-stroke engine rebuilding, IPD Graphics, Griner Buick GMC. Little battle over here on the top side of the track. Warner on the inside, Brittany on the outside. Brittany taking the blues, her side of the dog log. Brandon throws a little spray and says, I got this. Now we got another battle. Let's see what happens here. Lassini on the outside. Nope, Charlie's going to follow him on the outside as well. Once again, race 6 pre-stage. Race 5 is on the line. Race 4 is on the water. Brandon Warner got that red Yamaha hooked up coming down this front stretch. Going to take this little chicane here. Brittany Hagerman, front stretch. She's being chased down by Team Lassini, who's being chased down by Charlie Martinez. Good little battle once we get some lap traffic in the way. Let's see how it plays out here on the back stretch here in a moment. Looks like we got the white laundry out thrown by Bill Lawson up on top of our tower of power this morning. Here we go. Nice little battle, top side of the track. 2 riders going in. Let's see what happens. Lassini's going to take the inside split. Brittany on the outside split. Charlie Martinez taking the outside split. We may have a position change here. Let's see what happens. Lassini on the inside. Hagerman on the outside. Martinez on the way outside. Drag race down the front stretch. Martinez got the door shut on him. It's all right. I'm pretty sure he's going to get around her here in a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Brandon Warner. He looked back to make sure he got the right flag. Who's going to take that second spot? Looks like Team Lassini is going to be taking it. Let's see what one he takes. He takes the blue split. Little battle here for third. Charlie Martinez knows that she's a lap rider. Brittany taking the blue split. Charlie's going to hook it real quick here. Nice little drag race down the front stretch. Great job. That's her first time on a closed course. Well, that is awesome. Very good. All right, race 5 this morning. Race 5. Ski GP3, naturally aspirated only. On top that number 41. Coming to us out of Henderson, Nevada, sponsored by Scat Track, Jet Pilot, Hot Products, Spy Optics, Amsoil, and I'm sure Mom and Dad, Brandon Edwards. Tyler Shinko, number 418, coming to us out of Thousand Oaks, California. He's sponsored by Jet World, IPD Graphics, X-Brand Goggles, JC Racing, and Ultimate Watercraft. That number 658. Coming to us out of Sparks, Nevada, Ian Roberts. He's got Commander Industries, Liquid Militia, and Fly Racing helping him out. Race 6 to staging, race 6 to staging, race 7 pre-stage. And they're off. Let's see how this goes for this morning's JetJam Racing Tour, sponsored by HydroTurf. Special thanks to HydroTurf. All these nice banners right here. Oh, we have a little mishap there on the corner. Let's see what happens. How's it all going to play out? Looks like, I do believe, that is Ian Roberts atop that 658's got the lead. Tyler Shinko's in second place. Looks like Brandon Edwards is over there in the corner. Our safety boats are there to help him out. But I'm pretty sure Brandon's going to get that thing dialed, and he's going to turn it up. Here it comes. Race 6 should be on the line. Race 7 to staging. Race 7 to staging. Kind of looking like Ian Roberts broke out the time card, punched in, and said, let's do some work. Here he is. Got that brand new Kawasaki SXR 1500. Folks, don't forget, check out your local Kawasaki dealership. If you want to check one out, let's check out 321 Kawasaki. Hit them up. They got some great deals on some brand new Kawasaki's. And for those of us over the age of 21, you always got to check out Bud Light. Got a bunch of great sponsors. Coach T's, Jet Renew, Watercraft Direct, Riva Racing, Jet Lift, Team Oakley Signs and Banners, Jet Pilot, Hidden Trails Motorsports, Shark Energy, NPro2.com, Scat Track, Pro Rider, Pro Watercraft, TC Freeride, Blosian, Divas Bling, Rhino Power, River Rat Motorsports, Bomber Eyewear, M&M Marine, Titan Motorsports, Gallagher's Dining and Pub, Bodyline, Sun Solutions, O'Neill, ThrottleJunkie.com, and the Watercraft Network. Racing back on the course, Brandon Edwards on the top side, north side of the course here. He's on top of that number 41 Bullet. Ian Roberts, backside of the course, got that SXR 1500 pinned. Tyler Shinko's coming on to the backside of the course now. Ian Roberts taking the blue line, the blue split, railing. This is Ian Roberts' first season atop that SXR 1500. Doing very well. Tyler Shinko, he's on a number 418 SXR 1500. And Brandon Edwards on top that Bullet, number 41 on the back stretch. Looks like he's going to have Ian Roberts come knocking on his door. Let's see what happens here. Brandon Edwards, blue line, blue split. Ian Roberts, blue split. Here they come down the front stretch. 3-cylinder 1100, 4-cylinder 1500. Ian Roberts stretching the back a little bit. Let's see what happens. Race 6 should be on the line. Race 7 to staging. Race 7 to staging. Race 6 on the line. Congratulations to Ian Roberts for taking the Moto 1 win. Tyler Shinko's got that second place locked down for the first Moto. Brandon Edwards taking the blue split. He'll be coming around. He's going to grab that checker flag from the Tower of Power. Put your guys' hands together for the Tower of Power and all of our racers today. All right, race 6. Race 6 is going to be Women's Ski GP2 Limited. Coming to us out of Riverside, California, on that number 23, River Varner. River Varner is sponsored by Varner Construction, K River Investments. On that number 365, Stevie Bascom. Stevie is sponsored by Sun Solutions, Glass Tinting, Gasket Technology, and KMG Racing, and she's coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. All the way from Volcano, California, on top of that number 442, Chrissy Vaughn. Chrissy Vaughn, sponsored by IPD Graphics. Ariana Thayer, she's on top of that number 702. She's coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona, sponsored by BP Concepts, Performance, PWC, Go Fast US, Jet Pilot, Boat Brokers, RV and Classic Cars, Rhino Power, R&D Jet Trim, Level Tile. Combined with this class is also going to be Women's Ski GP3 Stock, and on number 10 forward, Miss Shannon Brooks. She's coming to us out of Woodland Hills, California, sponsored by AW Tech, C57 Racing, Boosted Performance, KMG Racing, Bomber Eyewear. Bill Lawson taking that green flag, coming down the line. Band snap, let's go racing. Great three-way battle to the first turn. Let's see how it all plays out. Oh, Stevie Baskin, 418. Check that out. She's got 702 of Ariana on her tail, and here comes River Varner. Shannon Brooks on that hydrospace and her skirt. Yesterday afternoon, I'm out there on the water. I'm like, hey, I think Shannon's wearing a skirt. That was awesome to see. Race 7 to the line, please. Race 7 to the line. Race 8 to pre-stage. Race 8. Rivers down. Looks like we have a rider down on the far side. That nice and shiny SXR 1500 over here on the south end of the lake. Top side of the bottom side of the front stretch. Stevie Bascom 418 down the front stretch, coming to grab that yellow flag. Safety boat's out there taking care of a down rider. 702, Ariana Thayer. She's coming down the front stretch, going to grab that yellow flag to make sure the rider down is noticed. Shannon Brooks on that hydrospace. Shannon Brooks coming to us out of Woodland Hills, California. See if I can get a little better view here of what's going on. Looks like River got tossed pretty good. Safety boat in hand. She's going to go grab her boat, and let's give it a run again. Race 7 should be on the line. Race 7 on the line. Stevie Bascom's taking this class around, showing them the fast way. 702, Ariana Thayer. If I can have Mike Yellick back to announcing. Mike Yellick.
Big thanks. Doug Wolf trying to save my voice today, believe me. But Ari on the new 1500 looking pretty good. In that second spot, but unbelievable. These 1500s are really fast. They'll rip your arm right out. Got to be careful. It's a tough machine to ride. But once you dial it in, they are just quick and fast. So Oh, the 442, Christy Vaughn looking pretty good. Wow, unbelievable. Got stronger as the second day happened. Remember, when you come back, right side of the checkered flags, right side of the checkered buoy, just cruise on in. It's not much room, but there's enough room to get a couple skis through. So just remember that. Do not go head on at the exit. All right, there's the 10 board. Shannon Brooks out of Woodland Hills. So Ari Thayer on that 702. Kind of like a new 1500. Again, big thanks to Doug Wolf for helping me announce today. But voice is just gone. I don't know what happened to it. What? All right, we need on the line. Holders down the line. Want to be a holder? Time to get down the line. So we actually have our other announcer, Doug Wolf, number 33. He'll be down. And then the 72, Troy Lassini out of Yucca Valley. The 101, Thomas Pageant out of Gardnerville, Nevada. And then it'll become combined in ski. It looks like Andrew Gowicki, Lake Havasu, Arizona. Number 1, Justin Black, Newport Beach. 111, Annie Rydell out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. 211, Jackie Harden out of Valley Springs, California. 224, Kyle Cameron. Got to meet Kyle last night. Great guy. Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And Wade Boredom, number 313 out of Gilbert, Arizona. Sponsored by his wife. So race 7 should be in line. 8 should be in staging. All right, race 7 on the line. Don't forget, you're watching the HydroTurf JetJam Bud Light. Don't forget to share it on our Facebook page. Let people know we're live streaming right now. They can check us out from Parkhurst, Arizona, from the Pirates Inn Cove. Well, here we go. Looks like about ready to go. All right, we're off. Lassini on the inside. Let's see what happens. He had a great day yesterday on that 72. Loving those little XPs. If you want to get in the racing, you can get into it pretty reasonable. Buy one of these little babies, you can probably get it anywhere from depends what you buy, $1,000, probably $3,000. So you can get in the racing, pretty reasonable price. Or you can go buy a Sparks and you can start out what is $69.95, and then you can upgrade them, whatever you want to do. Entry level racing. Let's get you started. But Lassini already gone on the 72. He has got a halfway straightaway ahead of everybody. Lassini sponsored by JetJam, full board, two-stroke, interbuilding, IPD graphics, Gender Buick, JMC. Lassini. I'm actually saying it right. Paging on that 101. The water's starting to get a little choppy now. Oh, we got a rider down on the right-hand side of the track. Trying to get back on the machine. So Troy Lassini out of Yucca Valley, California. There's 11 at XB. They turn sharp. They're light, nimble machines. They, in their time, they dominated actually runabout. And as you can see, they're still dominating small course runabout. Justin Black on Newport Beach. He's on the Sea-Doo Spark. And then our own announcing in Course Marshal 33, Doug Wolf. So when he raised 8 to the line, and here's our leader one more time already. Lassini one more time on that 72. But actually right there, Thomas Page is looking pretty good on that 101. Then our Sparks leader on that 224, Kyle Cameron. Kyle makes a ton of products. He sells in Hot Products catalog. Actually, I used to call his name out a long time ago when he was racing motocross. So he's from the motocross industry also. Whipping over to the watercraft industry. And there's Andy Rydell on the 111. The 312 Wade Borden. And there's our leader one more time, Lassini. And then Thomas P. And then our leader in the Spark class, Kyle Cameron, Lake Havasu, City, Arizona. And then Justin Black. Then Doug Wolf, 33. Our own Jackie Harden out there ripping it up. But there's Lassini one more time on 72. He is our leader working his way on the left side of the track. Patron in that second spot, the 101. Andrew Kowicki on the number 0 machine. Lassini, again, just having fun on XP today. So we need race number 8 down the line. Race number 8 should be on the gate. Justin Black. Lassini coming in on the right-hand side. He's our leader. And your winner, Troy Lassini, out of Yucca Valley, California. Sponsored by JetJam, full bore, 2-stroke, engine buildings, IPD graphics, and Cruiser Buick GMC. Second place, Thomas Pagan. Remember when you come back, right-hand side of the checkered flag buoy. The great ride for Lassini. So next on the line, race 8. All right, I'll do the rundown. On the 18, Reese Manovich. 26, Khalib Kyle. Number 50, Brady Corson. 102, Brandon Warner. 122, Nathan Johnson. The 202, Cole Kramer. 314, Chris Neeving. The 365, Dwayne Boscom. The 418, Tyler Shinko. And the 812, Matt Rawlings. Don't forget, share this HydroTurf JetJam Bud Light. If you're online, share it. Share it on Facebook. Live feed right now from Pirates Den. Live from Parker. Here we go. Who's going to get the whole shot? It looks like Brady Corson on that. Oh, nice. Look at that. Oh, ton of riders that first turn. Cole Kramer got pushed wide. So Brady Corson in the lead. And that looks like Dwayne Boscom in that second spot. Right with the youngsters. So Dwayne Boscom in that second spot. And looks like Cole Kramer trying to make the move in that third spot. So Brady Corson, Lake Havasu City, Perry Con 365 since 202. Cole Kramer trying to make the move. Call it slow down just a little bit to make the turn. They're on the left-hand side of the track. Still a lot of battling to do right here in front of us. Cole Kramer trying to make a move. Races for second, third right now that I can see. But Boscom's keeping the turns nice and smooth and making Cole work. But Cole's going to get it. Let's see what happens down the straightaway. I think, I don't know what's going to happen as they come into the turn. Pretty bumpy right there. Cole hangs on to it, so now he moves himself in the second spot. Brady Corson, I'm not kidding you, what, a couple hundred yards ahead? But Cole Kramer ain't going to like that. So now he's just going to put his head down and ride. Dwayne's trying to make the move. Say it goes to can the 102. That's Brandon Warner. Remember, he also rides that runabout that he just cleaning clocks on. So your leader on the right-hand side of the track all by himself. And then Cole in that second, basically all by himself. Looks like Bosco moved back into that third spot. Bosco on the outside. Warner to the inside. Who's it going to be? Oh, Warner goes a little wide, but I think it's still going to be Bosco. Oh, Warner gets caught on the whitewash. And then Kyle in that 26 trying to make the move. Watching the riders in front of him either make a mistake or trying to make a move inside. your leader on the right-hand side of the track. And Cole Kramer looks like he's cutting the ground a little bit. I don't know if there's enough time to catch him, but definitely cutting it down.
Brady Corson on that number 50 coming across the checker line. 202. 202 is being sponsored or piloted by Cole Kramer this morning. 314, Chris Nevely. Top of the track, blue split, green split, drag race down the front stretch. Dwayne Bascom's being chased down. It looks like Brandon Warner. Number 22, Nathan Johnson. He's coming to us out of Lake Havasu City on his Superjet. Tyler Shinko. Looks like he's on that number 418. Sorry, folks. Might sound like I'm a little winded. Just got off the water myself. Checkered flag, number 50. Put your hands together for Brady Corson. Second one across the line is going to be 202. Cole Kramer. Got a nice little battle on the top side of the track here. Let's see how it all plays out. Blue split, green split. How's it going to go? Brandon Warner on number 102. Number 26, Caleb Kyle. Drag race. Here's what's going to happen. Great run between Dwayne Bascom. 314 is Lappard. Number 22, Nathan Johnson. Reese Marisich on that number 18. Followed up by Tyler Shinko on that number 418. Race 9 is on the line. Race 9 on the line. That means race 10 should be in staging. Race 11 pre-staging. Race 9 is going to be Sport GP3 stock. On top, that's Sea-Doo. Number 17, coming to us out of Yucca Valley, California, Nick Lassini. Huntington Beach, California's own, number 99, Hunter Dunn. Rounding out the field this morning, on top his Sea-Doo, that 222, number 222, Kelly Stone. 6 laps. Bill Lawson's throwing those boys 6 laps. Let's see how it all plays out. Green flag is twirling. Tower of Power is ready to get those lap sheets. Bandit snap. How's it going to play out? Looks like Hunter's going to take a quick hole shot here. Let's see how it goes. Nick Lassini's in the middle being squished. Looks like drag race through the start. Let's see who's going to take that yellow buoy first. Hunter Dunn on that Yamaha Blaster is going to show the two Sea-Doo HXs. Kelly Stone on the inside taking the green split. Hunter and Nick on the outside. Drag race down the front stretch. Hunter Dunn leading the two Sea-Doos. Kelly Stone has a slight lead over Nick Lassini. Nick Lassini's on that number 17. Through the dog leg on the south end of the front stretch. Hunter Dunn's got that blaster railing. Heading over towards California, grabbing that yellow buoy. Going to hang a hard right here. Upstream they go. Folks, you guys might think, oh, it looks pretty smooth out there. Coming from a guy who just got off the water, it is a little bit rougher on the California side than it is over here on the front. Hunter Dunn going to hang a hard right turn here. And he spins out and off the boat. Kelly Stone takes advantage of it. Nick Lassini is going to take advantage of it as well. Both of them through the blue split. Kelly Stone now in the lead. He's got that HX. He's looking for more power. Nick Lassini is hanging off the back trying to get that pump to hook up. It's Sea-Doo in first place. It's Sea-Doo in second place. Hunter Dunn back on top of his boat. Yamaha Blaster in third. Hunter Dunn is sponsored by IPD Graphics, Rhino Power, Jet Trim, Scat Track, High Speed Industries, Fly Racing, and of course Mom and Dad. Raceline Wheels are helping them out. JC Racing here on site, and Bomber Eyewear. But right now, Kelly Stone out there taking that black Sea-Doo, number 222 HX, taking that blue split. Nick Lassini, see if he can gain some ground on Kelly, taking the inside split. Nick Lucini is sponsored by Full Bore, TDH Custom Gaskets, HydroTurf, CRE PWC Cleaning Solutions. But right now, Kelly Stone is in the front position. Heading northbound on this beautiful Colorado River on this Sunday morning, California side. Nick Lucini giving him chase. Kelly Stone, nice right-hand turn, taking that blue split once again. Nick Lucini's going to follow him through it. Kelly Stone is coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. He's sponsored by Seam Dreams, Two Stroked Motorsports, Maximum Depth Construction, and What Racing. What? I think Hunter Dunn found an extra gear in that blaster. He's starting to find the power. He's got all that nice smooth water. We all know smooth water is fun and fast water. Don't forget, folks, HydroTurf.com is presenting today's race. Check out HydroTurf.com. For a full list of sponsors, don't forget to check out JetJam.racing. Once you visit the site, you'll find sponsors, you'll find standings, and you'll also find our list of classes. Race 10 should be on the line, race 11 to staging. Race 10 on the line, race 11 to staging. Looks like we've got that white flag flowing. Hunter Dunn grabbing that white flag. Kelly Stone is out there on the backstretch. He just knows he's going to he's going to give the green split a shot this time. See if he can pull a little bit of track from him and Nick. Does look like that. Checker flags for Kelly Stone, giving a little heel clicker there, coming across the checkers. Nick Lucini's got that second spot. And Mr. Hunter Dunn on that Yamaha Blaster. Top side of the course, blue split. Front stretch. Checker buoys. Checkered flag. All right, race 10. Race 10 is going to be Junior 13-15 Ski GP2 Limited and Junior 10-12 Ski GP2 Limited. On that number 100, coming to us out of Gilbert, Arizona, Revan Harris. Number 24 is Shani Seidenberg, coming to us out of Huntington Beach, California. And all the way from Paso Robles, California, and on that number 155, our favorite little back flipper, Coy Curtis. Revan Harris is sponsored by Lone Star Trucking, IPD Graphics, Works H2O Designs, and Jet Trim. Shani is sponsored by IPD Graphics, Jet Tribe, and Fly Racing. Coy Curtis, he's sponsored by Mom and Dad. Also, TC Freeride, Jet Pilot, HydroTurf, DASA Racing, Works Racing, and GOU Relocation. Pumps are out of the water. Holders on them. Engines fired. Bill's coming down the line. Band snaps. Here we go. 155 on that pole position. 100 on the center. Shani on that number 24. She's got the outside. Let's see how it all plays out. .com. The racing's on the south end of the course. Revan Harris, he's got that thing railing. Heading northbound, California side of the Colorado River here in Parker, Arizona. Right here in front of the Pirates Den. Let's give a special thanks to Pirates Den helping us out this weekend. Coy Curtis has got that white Superjet. He's going to take the inside split through the greens. Revan Harris, so far wire to wire. Coy Curtis with that bright fluorescent yellowish green helmet. Shaney atop that number 24 Yamaha Superjet, taking the blue split on the top side of the course. Here she is right here on the front stretch. Now remember, Shaney and Coy are racing in the 10-12 ski GP2, and Revan Harris is in that 13-15 class. Two different classes, one moto. Revan Harris doing some dragging there through the blue split, coming down across the checker buoys. Coy Curtis on that number 155 Yamaha. Looks like Harris broke out his time card and said, let's check in and let's do some work in here. He is railing. Shaney Seidenberg coming across to grab those checker buoys. Top side of the course, blue split. Revan Harris on that number 100. Revan Harris looks like he's putting on a clinic right now. He's doing everything absolutely perfect, taking all that smooth water. Coy Curtis, he's on top of that 155 Yamaha Superjet. These two young men are just only a couple buoys apart. Shaney Seidenberg on the California side of the Colorado River here. She's going to be taking the blue split, it looks like. Yes, I was right. Shaney Seidenberg taking that white flag, coming to see Bill Austin grab through those checker buoys. Put your hands together. We all know what that means. Checkered flag, Revan Harris. Keep those hands a clapping, because guess what? Here comes Coy Curtis. Grabbing that checkered flag. Thumbs up from our water staff. But the race isn't over yet. Shaney Seidenberg heading northbound, Colorado River, California side. Getting that Yamaha Superjet hooked up. Getting some boat wakes out there. Hanging that right-hand turn. Which split she going to take? She's going to take that blue one on the top side. One more buoy to go. Hard right-hand turn. Right next to that dog log. Down the front stretch she comes. Checker flag. Shaney Seidenberg. Shaney Seidenberg. Now, race 11 is going to be Junior 12-15 Ski GP. Revan Harris is going back-to-back. We're going to give him just a moment. All right, here we go. On that number 18, driving down from Lake Havasu City, Arizona, sponsored by Commander Jet Pilot Thor R&D. On top that Yamaha, it says here on the piece of paper, Julian Beaumer. But on that number 100, coming to us out of Gilbert, Arizona, just taking a wire-to-wire win, sponsored by Lone Star Trucking, IPD Graphics, Works, H2O Designs, Jet Trim, Revan, number 100, Harris. Green flag is twirled. Bill Austin down the line. Bam snaps. Here we go. Here's some horsepower. Some great athletes up on top. Who's going to take that hole shot? It does look like number 18 got out in front of number 100. Let's see how it all plays out. Number 18 on that top side. Number 18 is going to take the blue split. Revan Harris is going to follow right behind him. Julian Beaumer has that thing dialed. He's on it. Revan Harris right behind him. 2-stroke, 4-stroke. Both aftermarket hulls. Folks, if you have any questions about any of these boats, feel free to speak to the riders. They're always willing to talk about their sponsors. They're also willing to talk about their boats. Looks like race 12, Vintage X2, open to the line. That means that you guys are going to lose my soft voice for a whole moto. Don't everybody cry at once. But the race is over here on the top side of the track. Julian Beaumaire is going to take the blue split. Revan's going to try the inside green split. Let's see how it all plays out. Julian Beaumaire is going to take that, going to keep that lead on him. There's only 3 buoys between these two riders. Let's see how it all plays out here on the south side of the course. Okay, folks, I'm going to turn the mic back over to Mike Yellick, and I'll be back shortly. Here you go.
Back to grumpy voice. Great job. Great job. Well, we got the 18, Julian Beaumaire. Unbelievably, 2 kids, how fast they really are. I just sit there and watch them and go, oh my God. Where were you back in 1991? So Beaumaire with the lead. And then Revan Harris looking so fast on that commander ski. But next on the line, GP1 Open, X2. So Julian Beaumaire looking pretty good. Commander, Jet Pilot, Thor, R&D sponsored. Looks like Bill's got the white flag out. 1 more to go. And then Revan Harris on the 100 in that second spot. Gilbert, Arizona, Lone Star Trucking, IP. So put your hands together for the number 18, Julian Bremer, with the win. And not too far behind him, Revan Harris, looking pretty fast in that second spot. Remember, when you come back, we want you to come back between the tower and the checkered flag very mildly. So, X2 GP1, 007, Nasty Nick Verone out of Lake Havasu City. Number 11, Matthew Corday out of Lake Havasu City. Number 33, Doug Wolf out of Modesto, California. 36, James Kellogg out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. 42, Chase Campbell out of Marietta, California. And I got a Jacob Hendry out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. 271, Joseph LaPlaya out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. One of our bigger classes, the 571 of Nick Giles out of Alpine, California. 610, John Ufers out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And last but not least, the 822 CJ Feed out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. What I'll do is I'll do the sponsors as they come by. But we got to get this race started. And actually shave my voice just a little bit. I know you guys like to hear sponsors called at the beginning. Right now, Doug's in the water, so it's just me. Who's going to hold shot? Who's going to have it this time? Looks like Doug Wolf's looking pretty good. Oh, 3 wide down the back. Who's it going to be? Someone's hogging the line, and that's what you're supposed to do. Oh, someone to the inside. Who's it going to be? Looks like number 11, Matthew Gray. So Matthew Gray with the whole shot. They are just finding out that water is super choppy in the back. So Matthew Gorey out of Lake Havasu City, Parker Oil, Detail Specialties, Watercraft, Polymer Components, and Mac Tools sponsor. They all go to the outside. I think our leader. I wish I could get a number. I just can't read it again. 224. Looks like Kyle Cameron on that X2. And then like yesterday's winner, James Cameron on the 36. And then Doug Wolf on the other 36. Chase Campbell getting stuck a little bit back in that wash. I tell you, it's choppy in the back. Our leader's trying to stretch it out, but guess what? Yesterday's winner starting to catch the second place runner right now. Oh, going a little wide. Going to go to the inside. One to the inside, one to the out. But our leader on the 11, Matthew Gray. So we got Kyle Cameron, Lake Havasu City, looking pretty good on the X2. And we got yesterday's winner, James Kellogg, at Lake Havasu City, Parker Oil, Detail Specialties, Mac Tools, Polymer Composites, and Retro Racing. Chase Campbell making a move on the outside. And I think he gets it. Oh, pretty close. Oh, Chase Campbell he gets knocked out, but he's back up. That's a sharp turn, though, right there. That one. I'm looking. No, there's 822 right there. And then 323. That's Lou Vandita. And then Chasen. And then 264. Jacob Hendry. And there's the 271, LaPlaya. 224. Kyle Cameron. And there's the leader right there, number 11, Matthew Gorey. But second place, moves in second place. That's James Cameron, our Gallon. He was yesterday's winner. Our own announcer, Doug Wolf, on the other 36. Looks like we got a rider down. So we need race 13. And then second place to be the 36. So that's how they finished. Corey will get first. And James Kellogg will get second. And what is it, 524? Maybe that's 520. All right, we move on to race 13. On the number 8, Antha at Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Number 11, Corey Van Cleets out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. Brandy Ritmaker out of Henderson, Nevada. And 117, Jem Hendry out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Don't forget, if you're checking us out online, the HydroTurf JetJam Racing Tour, sponsored by Bud Light. All right, Bill, just fire them up. There we go. Looks like a clean start. Ooh, someone got a whole shot. That's number 11. Wait, how many? Oh, no, that's James Hendry. 117. Brandy Woodmaker had a little hard time on that FX1. So the 117 at James Henry at Lake Havasu, Arizona, sponsored by Quarry. Quarry led it yesterday. James sponsored by AZ Jet Skis, AZ Skip, Jet Pilot, TDH Racing Gaskets, T-Tail Specialties, Fast Life Clothing, C57 Racing, Sabotage Pit Services, Tin Racing, and Works H2O. So our leader's on the back straightaway now. Looks like Hendrick got a little lead there. Corey trying to get that 650 to hook up. Looks like got a little yellow, I can't talk, yellow flag. All right, Brandy up on the old FX1. So race 14 should be getting ready on the gate. Getting a little bumpy on that back straightaway, I can tell. They're bouncing everywhere. Corey to the inside. Our leader to the outside. Oh, Corey. Oh, he saves it. I thought he was down there drinking water. He just needed a sip. So when he raced 14 down to the gate, 14 down to the gate. Wow, James Henry looking really good. And then Corey, yesterday's winner, making that 650 look good, I'll tell you that. Back straightaway, not too bad this lap. But before, I tell you, they're both everywhere. So I know they were making some wakes. So Hendry, Lake Havasu, Arizona. It looks like he's going to get the checkered flag and your winner, James Hendricks out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Corey having to fight that 650 a little bit. And then Brandy Rittemaker. I got to be honest with you, Scott Watkins made that FX1, and he really made it for surf. It wasn't really the closed course machine. It was actually very good slalom, too. So put your hands together for those young ladies and young guys. Hey, it's all about finishing the race. And they're doing a great job of coming back in between the checker flag buoy and the tower. So race 14 on the gate. So that's a GP1 Open Vet Ski. Number 9, Charlie Martinez out of Windport, California. Number 28, Justin James out of Lakeside, California. 41, Brian Edwards out of Henderson, Nevada. 95, Greg Clark out of Simi Valley, California. And 621, Glenn Powell, Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Hey, Mikey, I'm back. Just got done with that X2 race. Thanks to you, Retro Racing, for the sponsored ride. Bandit snaps. Here we go. Brian Edwards on the outside doing his best flipper imitation. He's back up on top. But it looks like I am going to say, let's see who's out on the front here. Looks like that's number 95, Greg Clark out of Simi Valley, being chased down by Justin James out of Lakeside. Number 9, Charlie Martinez. 621, Glenn Powell. And our favorite Brian Edwards coming down the front stretch. Looks like he might be having a little bit of a boat issue. I'm going to cruise on down here to the water a little ways, get a better view of the course. Special thanks out to HydroTurf, taking care of the JetJam Racing Series this year. Bud Light taking care of us as well. Make sure you guys check out our great sponsors. Check out the website, jetjam.racing, for full details of the series. Coming across, number 95, that's Greg Clark. Greg Clark's out of Simi Valley, sponsored by Thousand Oaks Power Sports. Drag race down the center. Who's it going to take? Looks like number 28, Justin James, is going to shut the door on Charlie Martinez. Charlie Martinez on that SXR 1500. Number 28 is a V1 Bullet. Brian Edwards on that number 41 Bullet. He's going to be coming down the front stretch. Our leader taking a little water down there on the California side. He's back up on top, grabbing a handful of throttle. Justin James in that second place. Oh, their leader's down again. Might be something mechanical. There's going to be a switch up here. How's it going to play out? Greg Clark still has the lead. No, just let it go. Let's see how. We're going to have a drag race, folks. Get on top of your feet. Here we go. Three-way battle. The lead has changed. It's now Justin James, followed by Charlie Martinez, and Greg Clark going from first to third. That number 621, Glenn Powell out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. He's got that fourth spot locked up. Here we go. We got a nice little battle on the south side of the lake here. Heading over towards the California side. Looks like Greg Clark's down again. He might have some sort of an issue. Let's see what happens. He's just lost another position. So he's went from first to fourth. Yet again, that is going to be unofficial until it's officially official. Backside of the course, coming to the north side, grabbing that right-hand turn. Justin James is going to decide to take that blue split. Justin James, number 28, sponsored by Jet Pilot, Monster Energy, Maxima Oil, JGR Racing, and B-Rock Racing. He's on top that Bullet V1 with a triple, but he's being chased down by Charlie Martinez. Charlie Martinez hailing to us from Buena Park, California. Charlie Martinez is sponsored by Definite Delivery, Jet Tribe Racing, Jet Renew, XO Ultimate Vodka, and Sundance Saloon. Great battle up in the front. Looks like Brian Edwards sees our leaders coming up around him. Brian Edwards is going to go ahead and pull off the course a little ways, let them go by. Great sportsman. Looks like Greg Clark may have figured out what was going on. He still got that fourth position locked down. Drag race up on the California side, heading north. Right-hand turn. What's going to happen? Looks like Justin James is going to take the blue split. Charlie Martinez through the green split. They both take the first buoy. Here we go. Justin James, blue split. Looks like there's going to be a lead change, folks. SXR 1500. Charlie Martinez takes it away from Justin James. 1 lap to go. Bill Austin's got that white flag flying. 621, Glenn Powell. He's sponsored by Barista Espresso and Specialty Coffee Roasters. 321 Kawasaki and Zona T. He's got a little drag race going down the front stretch with our favorite Brian Edwards. Brian Edwards is sponsored by Hot Products, Scat Track, and Bullet Racing, coming to us out of Henderson, Nevada. Race 15's on the line. Greg Clark, number 95, coming to us out of Simi Valley. But Charlie Martinez grabbed that time card, checked in, said, I got this. 2 buoys to go. Bill Austin's got that checkered flag out. I don't want to curse him. Hope he just comes down nice and smooth. SXR power, 1,500 cc's, checkered flag. Justin James, blue split. He's going to grab a handful right here. Maybe. There he goes. Got that Bullet V1, number 28. Second place. Number 621's Glenn Powell. Coming across the line in third. 2 more riders on the top side of the course. Got that number 95, Greg Clark, and number 41, Brian Edwards. Both taking the blue split. Down the front stretch they come. Look like they may be a little tired. Both of them look like they were fighting some boat issues. Not a problem. On the line, Ski GP1 Open, race 15. On that number 82, Aaron Gawicki, coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Number 91, JB Gasparone. He's coming to us out of Flagstaff, Arizona. Number 30 on the roster is number 182, Brock Austin, coming to us out of Bountiful, Utah. Number 202, Cole Kramer. He's coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Number 242, Preston Matsdorf. Coming to us also from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Rounding out the field, Mr. Ian Roberts, number 658, all the way from Sparks, Nevada. All right, let's go through some sponsors real quick. My apologies. Number 82, Aaron Gawicki, sponsored by Titan Performance, B-Rock Racing. JB Gasparone on top of that bullet. He's sponsored by Bullet Racing, Ultimate Watercraft, Canyon Coolers, 10 Racing, 10 Flex Tape, Jet Trim, Blosian, IPD Graphics, X-Brand Goggles, Jet Pilot, Bell, JC Racing. Bill Austin saving that green flag. They're going to twirl him. Down the line he goes. Ready, set, band snap. Here we go. Let's see how it all plays out. These are the powerhouse of the morning. We do have a little bit of a bobble. Looks like they came through clean. Who's going to take that hole shot? We got a drag race. 658 on the inside. Looks like it's going to be Preston Matsdorf on the outside. Who's going to take it? Looks like Ian Roberts is going to take side-to-side bond rail racing. Ian Roberts has it locked down. Shut the door on Preston. How's it going to play out? Looks like Aaron Gawicki's on that 182 SXR 1500. Looks like it's SXR. Oh, we do have a rider down. Top side of the course, we do have 658 Ian Roberts. He's on that SXR 1500. Ian Roberts is sponsored by Commander Industries, Liquid Militia, and Fly Racing. Taking the blue split, followed behind him is going to be, I do believe that is Preston Matsdorf. Preston looks like he's got a dial. He's got target on the back of Ian Roberts' back. But I do believe JB Gasparone's also got a target on the back of Preston. But look at this, 202 Cole Kramer. He's got JB Gasparone in his sights. What's going to happen here? Brock Austin on his old twin V2.5. We know it as the creamsicle. He's going to be chasing down Cole Kramer. North side of the course, looks like Aaron Gowicki got back on top of his SXR 1500. He does see the leaders coming on top of him. Which line is he going to take? It does look like he's going to take the blue split. Ian Roberts going to take the inside split. He's on the greens. Preston Mastros on the outside. How's this going to play out? Ian Roberts looks back real quick, sees that target's on his back. Preston Mastorf has placed upon it. Drag race down the front stretch here. 91 JB Gasparone's being chased down by Cole Kramer. 2-stroke, 4-stroke, stock hull, bullet hull. Brock Austin on the creamsicle. He's the only one out here on a twin cylinder ski. Top side of the course, California side heading northbound. Ian Roberts set the GPS for let's cruise, but I got a target. Great battle, 3 SXR 1500s on the top side of the course. Ian Roberts, SXR 1500. Preston Mastorf, he's chasing Ian down. Aaron Gowicki's in the battle, but a lap down. He's on his SXR 1500. JB Gasparone, Mr. Panda himself, he's got that Bullet 3.0. Cole Kramer's chasing down that 2-stroke. He's probably smelling it going, man, JB's got it dialed. Brock Austin on the V2.5 is coming down the front stretch. The battle, though, to watch right now, folks, is going to be on the north side. Ian Roberts, right-hand turn, blue split. Preston Mastorf, he's going to try taking that green split on the inside once again. Ian Roberts looks like he might have a little bit of smooth water in front of him, but that's all right. Preston Mastorf's right there with some smooth water as well. They are going 1 and 2. Aaron Gowicki on the number 182 SXR 1500, chasing him down. The first 2-stroke down on the stretch. That's JB Gasparone. JB Gasparone, sponsored by Bullet Racing on top of his boat. Cole Kramer. Hey, he's sponsored by Mom and Dad, IPD Graphics, 10 Racing, Gasket Tech, KSH Fuel Products, H2O Works Designs, Quakey Sense, Speed Energy, JC Racing, Hurricane Industries, LLC Engineering, Bomber Eyewear, and Ultimate Watercraft. Cole Kramer is chasing down that 2-stroke. But the battle out here in front still has Ian Roberts. Looks like Preston Mastorf is chasing him down. Preston Mastorf, sponsored by Go Fast US, BP Concepts, Jet Pilot, Flow Vision, 10 Racing, and Mom and Dad. Great little battle right here on the front stretch. Looks like Cole Kramer's starting to catch up with JB Gasparone. Few years difference in age here. Both great training. Brock Austin on the only twin out there. Looks like JB Gasparone goes wide. There's going to be a drag race. What's it going to play out? Here we go, folks. Coming up the river. 2-stroke, 4-stroke. What's it going to be? Looks like JB Gasparone has a little bit more horsepower. Maybe a little bit more speed in him. Let's see how it all plays out. They're coming into the splits. JB Gasparone's going to lead Cole Kramer through the blue split. Ian Roberts still has Preston Mastorf right on his tail, within about 30-40 feet apart of each other. Preston Mastorf taking a couple wins through our last couple events. Brock Austin on the number 82. He's the only twin out there. He's got the south side of the lake hemmed up, but Ian Roberts right now on that SXR 1500. Great little battle up front. But check this out right here coming through the splits, folks. JB Gasparone. Throw a little pump wash on to Cole Kramer. Cole Kramer's on that 1500. JB Gasparone's on a bullet with a triple. I do believe Cole Kramer has started to gain a little bit on JB. Brock Austin coming down the front stretch. Our leaders right here on the top side of the course coming through the blue split. Ian Roberts leaning forward, stretching his back, looks over the tower. Preston Mastorf on his 1500. Aaron Gowicki on the 182. He's coming down the front stretch. But check it out. Right now we got a great battle coming down the front stretch. JB Gasparone being chased down by Cole Kramer. Cole Kramer, a little bobble there, but he's got right back up on top of it. Got Brock Austin on the V2. Ooh, getting squirrely down. He must have saw something on the beach. Brock Austin on that 800cc powered machine. Drag race, Preston Massor took the inside split. Looks like he gained a little bit on Ian. How's it going to play out? Another drag race on the top side of the course. JB Gasparone, Cole Kramer. Aaron Gawicki looked like he had a little problem. He's pulling off the course. He might have bumped something. 6:58. Ian Roberts, top side of the course, into the blue split. Oh, check it out. Stand up. We got this. Preston Mastroff's on the inside. Is it going to be a drag race? Ian, you better find the next gear. Drag race. Here we go. Shut the door. Ian made that SXR 1500 about 30 feet wide. Ian Roberts making that SXR real wide. Shut the door on Preston. JB Gasparone and Cole Kramer battling it out. I look up on the tower here and I do see a checker flag. Here we go. Right here, top side of the course. Ian Roberts, 6:58. One more buoy to go. Down the front stretch, looks over, sees Preston. Drag race! Ian Roberts, Preston Mastor, Brock Austin. Looks like Aaron Gawicki may have had a little bobble on the backside. Let's see how it plays out. He's coming down, but we got another drag race. One more battle to go. JB Gasparone, Cole Kramer, both taking the blue split. There's going to be, oh, here we go. Oh, JB gave it up. JB, Cole Kramer takes the position away from JB at the last 40 feet. Great racing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and do our break. We'll be back here shortly. 30 minutes, we'll be ready to rock and roll. Folks, racing is going to start at 12:05. 12:05, be ready to rock and roll. If you guys are wanting some lunch, Coach T's over there's got lunch ready to rock and roll. We'll see you guys in about 30, 35 minutes.
Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com.
Attention in the pits, 10 minutes. We're going to start the racing back up. 10 minutes. Make sure your boats are fueled. Make sure you're fueled. 10 minutes. Moto 1 will be starting. 10 minutes. Got the official thumbs up from Kerry Austin. 10 minutes until we start racing again. Need the safety staff and all crew. All right. Staff and all officials, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's make we're suited up. Also, I'm over here at the pit board. I do see some official results for Moto 1. If you want to see how you finished up, come on over here and see the A-frame boards in front of the yellow JetJam trailer.
We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com. Watercraft Racing, we're driven by passion because we love riding watercraft. We are the handling specialists, and what we work on are bolt-on parts for any watercraft. You can find Pro Watercraft Racing at prowatercraftracing.com.
All right, I need to race one to the line. Staff is making their way to their positions. We got the safety boats going out. We got the channel marker boats going out. Race one to the line. I see some riders coming over here. Be over there to staging and meet up with Brandon and pick your gate. A1. All right, I see the Tower girls coming up. Tower of Power. Mel will be making his way over to the band. All right. If you are in race 2, Moto 2, we need you to start making your way to staging as well. And that will be the vintage GP1 550. Race 1's going to have a total of 11 riders. All right, racers, let's get ready for Moto 2. All right, I see our channel marker boats going out. See our safety boats onto the water. Staff is making their way up to the tower. That means race 1's going to be on the line. That also means we're getting ready to rock and roll. Let's start going through our riders and our sponsors. On that number 18, Reese Marisich out of Bakersfield, California, sponsored by Ultimate Watercraft, Divas Bling, Jet Tribe, Jet Trim, EVS goggles, X-Brand goggles, ODI grips, Lucas Racing, Riva Racing, Jet Renew, and IPD graphics. On top that, Yamaha Superjet coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Number 50 is sponsored by Perry Concepts, Addiction Industries, JC Racing, Tomsky, and Dad. That is going to be Brady Corson. Also, too, folks, we want to make sure that you guys get some great photos. And Allie Emig with Allie J Photography is going to be here. Make sure you smile. I have been informed that she will be over here on the point. So when you come through the checker flags, make sure Allie sees you. Make sure you smile.
Hey, Mr. Campbell. She's the one that comes down to Mission Bay and takes pictures.
That's right. Allie's always down there in Mission Bay, San Diego. On that number 76, Jack Bresco out of Harriman, Utah. He's sponsored by 10 Racing, Jet Trim, IPD Skins, Twisted Tin, Bomber Eyewear, and C4 Performance. On that number 100, coming to us out of Gilbert, Arizona, sponsored by Lone Star Trucking, IPD Graphics, Works H2O Designs, Jet Trim, Revin Harris. Hailing from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. On that number 299, sponsored by Commander, Jet Pilot, Thor R&D. Put your hands together for Julian Beaumer. On that number 365, Lake Havasu City, Arizona, Stevie Bascom. She's being supported by Mom and Dad, Sun Solutions, Gasket Technology, and KMG Racing. On that 831, Ariana Thayer coming to us out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona, sponsored by BP Concepts Performance, PWC, Go Fast, Jet Pilot. In our Junior 10-12 ski, number 24, Shani Seidenberg out of Huntington Beach. Number 27, Sebastian Garello out at Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Sorry here, I'm having some problems with the papers here. Number 155, Coy Curtis out of Paso Robles, California. And rounding out the class is number 314, Dakota the Outlaw James out of Lakeside City, California. I just got the official word over the radio. We are ready to rock and roll. Don't forget, top 3 of each class. You will have to come in back to staging for your tech. Unless you are runabout class, you will then pull in, see Rich Bowell.
All right, Doug, this is really a fun class to watch. Our new youngsters, they're unbelievably fast.
You know what, Mike? Now I understand why you have this couch. I just sat down. I don't know if I'm going to get back up. This is what we mean by riding a couch? I liked it this day.
There's no remote control on it, Doug.
All right, we got that checker flag. Skis are up, clearing the pumps. Bill Lawson's coming down the line. Here we go. Band's about ready to snap. 1, 2, 3, go. Great start. Looks like everybody's doing well. Let's see what happens.
On the outside. Oh, look at
Ooh.
Beaumer on the outside.
Let's see what the numbers are as they play through here.
Look at this. Oh, unbelievable.
Drag race, number 27. And the 299, 27 is Sebastian Garello. The 299 is Julian Beaumer. They're going to lead the rest of the pack through the field here. Let's go.
So they're on their back straight away now. Unbelievable half pass, these little guys. And they're supposed to be stock class?
Yeah, this is the future of the sport right here. These young riders ranging from the age of 10 all the way up to the age of 15. Clean racing up on the California side of the Colorado River here. Looks like that number 27 of Sebastian Garello got that Yamaha Superjet dialed in. Number 299 of Julian Beaumer. Revin Harris, a 100. Brady Corson, number 50. Reese Marisic and Coy Curtis got a little battle right here on the front stretch. That's 76 of Jack Briscoe battling out with Shanna Bascom. I'm sorry, Stevie Bascom. Shanna's up on the tower. That number 24 is Shandy Seidenberg. She's coming to us out of Huntington Beach, California. See some vintage 550s coming down the line here, getting ready for their next moto. Got a lapper here coming down the front stretch. That's the number 314. 314 is a newer racer. That's Dakota the Outlaw James. Got the leaders coming around him. Great four-way battle up in the lead. Some great mid-pack battles. Looks like everybody's taking that blue split this afternoon. It does look like the blue is a little bit faster right now. Let's see how it all plays out for the rest of the afternoon. Our water officials will make sure that we get everybody but it does look like that number 27 is Sebastian Guerrero, and he's got Beaumare on his tail, with Revan Harris chasing him down with Brady Corson. Brady's got all three of those guys in front of him with targets. He's ready to shoot. Let's get it on. Coy Curtis and Reese Marisic are going to put a little battle on right here in the front stretch. Jack Briscoe atop his. Cowie's coming down the front stretch being chased by Stevie Bascom. 831 of Ariana Thayer. Good little battle with Dakota James. Race 2, you should be on the line. Race 2 on the line. Oh, we have a rider. He's going to pull it out. He got it. Woo, little body drag there. Sebastian almost cashed in on that one. These guys are flying. Revan Harris coming around number 24. Brady Corson on that at number 50. Reese Marisic and Coy Curtis coming down the front stretch through the checker buoys. Jack Briscoe atop that black and yellow Kawasaki, being chased down by Stevie Bascom. Stevie Bascom on that number 365. 831, Ariana Thayer. And we got a nice little battle. Here we go. Inside and outside. How's it going to play out? Number 27 on the blue split. Number 299 on the inside split. Here we go. Drag race. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Photo. Inches for that checkered flag. Revan Harrison, the third spot, coming across the line. Brady Corson on that number 50. Remember, folks, top 3 to tech. 314 coming across the checkers. Number 24, number 18, 155 of Coy Curtis. Remind you guys, folks, top 3 riders, if in doubt, go to tech. They will wave you off if they don't need you. Next class on the line, race number 2, Vintage GP1 550. Also, too, remember, riders, when you finish the race, please remember there's racers behind you. Stay as close as you can to the tower until the course is clear. We do not want to have an injury. That special announcement is sponsored by Mike Yellick and Doug Wolf over here on the announcer's couch.
All right, guys, don't forget, top 3. Got to get your boats inspected. If they are, then don't worry about it.
I need race 3 to staging, race 4 to pre-staging. Race number 2 right now is Vintage GP1 550 on that number 122, Nathan Johnson out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Number 621, Becky Cooper Powell coming to us from Colorado Springs, Colorado. And on that number 911, the Flying Hawaiian himself, Corey Van Cleve. Bandit snapped. Corey Van Cleve, it looks like he might have the whole shot. Becky Powell looks like he might have second, and number 122, Nathan Johnson, going to give Becky a run for the money. Let's see how it all plays out. Looks like Corey Van Cleve's out in the front. Looks like Nathan Johnson was able to edge out Becky. They're all going for the blue split. No, take that back. Becky's going to take on the inside and show the boys which way is faster. Corey Van Cleve, number 911, on that retro racing 550, followed by number 112, Nathan Johnson. Becky Cooper on the number 621, coming all the way from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Race 3 should be on the line. Race 3 on the line. Race 4. Race 4. Staging. So it does look like Becky Powell was able to make up some space. Number 122 had to take that makeup buoy. Corey Van Cleve way out on the top side of the course. Drag race on the backstretch. Let's see how it plays out. We do have that number 621 with the 122. Looks like that 122 is starting to catch up with Becky. Becky's going to make that 550 as wide as a house. Drag race. Here we go. 122 into the blue split. 621 into the green split. Drag race again down the front stretch. Right here at the line. Let's see who it is. I'm going to put 621 first. Now 122 is going to battle her out. Battle it out, and it comes out. The 122 did get around. All the racing right now is on the south end of the course. Corey Van Cleve on that number 911. Corey Van Cleve is sponsored by Lakeland Marine, Parker Oil, Detail Specialties, Polymer Composites, Pro Watercraft. Oh, Mac Tools. Man, they got a lot of money for me when I was wrenching. Mac Tools is good. But right now, that 122 is in second place. Nathan Johnson out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. He's sponsored by Parker Oil, IPD Graphics, Jet Trim, Detail Specialties, and Coach T's Barbecue. But that number 621, she's putting in some work on that green split. 621 coming to us all the way from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Sponsored by Rivera Racing, 321 Kawasaki, Barista Espresso and Specialty Coffee Roasting, and Zona Tea. Folks, we'd also want to make sure that you get a chance to get on Facebook, tag us, make sure we, if you want to throw out the phones, do some Facebook Live, but we also got the live stream right here with Rick Ignacio doing some live stream. Corey Van Cleve goes down right before he hits the blue buoy split. Let's see how it all plays out. Looks like he took a stretch. He was a little thirsty. Just wanted a little drink of water.
Look at all the boats out there.
That's right.
Really rough.
All those boats out there on the California side are making some whoops out there. Corey Van Cleve gets himself his, a little heel clicker, grabbing that white flag. Looks like he's got his goggles around his left wrist. Oh. Nice little battle for second place here. 122 almost bobbles right here, but 621, she's going to cash in if Nathan does drink. Big drink. Beautiful day out here at Pirates Den, right here in the Arizona side.
I was going to say the wind's picking up a little bit.
The wind's picking up. Make sure your easy ups have a little bit of an anchoring system going on. We don't want to see any floating away.
Well, besides that, your kids too. Tie them down.
Yeah, make sure the kids got a little leash on them. We don't want to see any kids getting flown away.
Not flying. A little wake action going on now. Some boats on the back straight away.
Yep, we do have a boat on the backside who's not observing the 5-mile-an-hour speed limit. So these riders on the next moto might have a little bit of a choppy condition. One of our safety boats going out to make sure that they slow down.
And here's look like your winner coming in, Corey Van Cleve.
Corey Van Cleve.
Oh, whoa,
don't lose it, Corey. You got a few more feet. There he goes. He's going to give a little show for us. Put your hands together for Corey Van Cleve. Nathan Johnson in second place.
Wind's really picking up now.
The wind is starting to pick up. And we got Becky Cooper Powell coming out of Colorado Springs. She's going to come down and grab that checker flag. Put your hands together for our vintage 550 class. Race 3. Ski GP2 Limited. On that number 10, Cole Kramer. On that number 82, Aaron Gowicki. Number 95, Todd Valentino. Number 102, Justin Trader. 219 is Denton Vaughn. 702, Thomas Pagan. 812, Matt Rawlings. Race 4 to staging. Race 4 to staging. All right, taking care of a couple things down here on the line. Let's go through some sponsors. Cole Kramer, sponsored by Mom and Dad, IPD Graphics, 10 Racing Gas Tech, KSH Fuel Products. Aaron Gowicki, sponsored by Titan Performance and B-Rock Racing. Todd Valentino out of Lake Havasu City, Arizona, sponsored by JC Racing. Justin Trader out of Mukwongo, Wisconsin, sponsored by Works Plumbing and Tomsky. Denton Vaughn out of Volcano, California, sponsored by Wizard Manufacturing, Conda Family, Stewart Family Transportation Services. Thomas Pagan out of Gardnerville, Nevada, sponsored by Commander Industries, C4 Performance, Test of Motorsports in the Family. Rounding out the field, number 812, Matt Rawlings out of Sparks, Nevada, sponsored by Happy Grow Room Controllers, Happy Heating and Air Conditioning, and TC Racing and Repair. That is Ski GP2 Limited. They've got him out of the water. They've got him fired up. Here we go. Pumps in the water. Band is snapped, and they're off. 10 with a great start. Cole Kramer, great start. Timed that band almost perfect. Cole Kramer in first. Does look like Aaron Gowicki's going to take the twin into second. Yep, Cole Kramer on that 10 Racing 102, 95, 812, 702. And rounding out the field is going to be Denton Vaughn.
Cole Kramer already on that back straightaway.
Cole Kramer found fifth gear, put it in it, and said, check out. See y'all later.
That's one of those pro watercraft holes.
That is a pro watercraft hole, normally piloted by Trisha Juarez. So, coming across the line right now, we do have Cole Kramer, number 10. Cole Kramer with a great lead upon Aaron Gowicki on that number 82. On that number 102 is Justin Treater. He's coming to us out of Mukwongo, Wisconsin, followed by Happy Heating and Air Conditioning, Mr. Happy Matt Rawlings himself, followed by another Nevadan named Thomas Pagan. Number 95 looks like he may be having an issue at pulling off the course. That is Todd Valentino. He had to fix his goggles. Looks like he was overtaken by Denton Vaughn. Cole Kramer, front stretch. I wish I had a stopwatch. I'd like to know what kind of lap times that boy is turning on that boat. I know that boat owner is shaking her hands going, yeah, my boat's out in front. She knows where that boat's normally at. But look at this. We do have Aaron Gowicki on that bullet chasing him down. That 102 Superjet of Justin Treater, he's holding down that third place real well, but he's got Happy Matt Rawlings on number 812 chasing him down. Thomas Pagan, number 702, he's on that Commander hull, coming to us out of Gardnerville, Nevada.
And he's in the next race also, Pagan.
That is. He's going to be in the... We're starting to lap the field. Catching the back markers. And now we got Aaron Gowicki coming down the front stretch on that number 82, also known as the Creamsicle. But Cole Kramer's out there in front. Looks like we do have a rider down over on the south side, but he's back up. Looks like that may have been Todd Valentino. On that number 102, Justin Treater, he was coming down. Front stretch, taking the checkered buoys. Being chased down by Happy Matt Rawlings. Thomas Pagan, he's on that commander hull with a 1050. He's going to be having Cole Kramer knock on his door here real shortly. Denton Vaughn taking the green split. Splashing down a little bit. He's a little warm. Aaron Gowicki in second place on that number 82. Remember, folks, I'm calling them as I see them. The results are not official until they're officially on. And if you're interested in results, please check out their A-frame boards in front of registration. Drag race on the backstretch on the California side. Cole Kramer lapping Thomas Pagan. That is triple two-stroke versus four-stroke. Both aftermarket holes, and I do see a checkered flag for Cole Kramer. Wire-to-wire winner. Todd Valentino coming down the front stretch, taking the checker flag. Aaron Gowicki, he's coming down the front stretch, taking that checker flag as well. We have a rider down over on the south end of this course. Happy Matt Rawlings on that green and gold boat, chasing down Justin Treater. Justin Treater does look as though he's got a good lead on Happy Matt Rawlings. Justin Treater, checkered flag. Matt Rawlings coming out of the blue split. And he's going to grab that checkered flag. One more rider on the course, and then we'll get started with race 4. Race 4 is Runabout GP3 stock. Denton Vaughn on the north side of the course. I was just informed by a spectator here that Cole Kramer was pulling this course, and get this, 46 seconds. That is fast. That is some Team 10 power right there. All right, on the Runabout GP3 stock, on that number 9, coming to us out of Buena Park, California, Charlie Martinez. Out of Yucca Valley, California, number 11, Troy Lassini. Number 44 is Brittany Hagerman out of Phoenix, Arizona. And on top, that red Yamaha setting the course on fire with number 70, Brandon, I Am Fast, Warner. Green flag twirled. Band is going to be snapped right about now. And it does look like Brandon Warner is going to get the whole shot over Troy Lassini and Charlie Martinez. Let's see how this plays out. Brandon Warner. Oh, Troy Lassini, rider down. He's swimming.
Definitely swimming. But watch Warner, man.
Warner is going to light it up.
He is smooth. Watch. There's no water that comes out of his hull. Just like.
Yep, exactly. Warner's being chased down by Charlie Martinez. And then Brittany Hagerman out of Phoenix, she's got that third spot. Safety officials got Troy Lassini. Going to get him back over to the number 11 Yamaha, normally piloted by Kim Richards. Make sure he's okay. It does look like everything's doing well out there on the west side of the track. Heading upriver, Brandon Warner lapping Troy Lassini with Charlie Martinez in tow. Brittany Hagerman on that number 44. She's making sure she stays out of the way of the downed rider, but the battle's right here on the front stretch. It does look like Charlie Martinez may have hooked a rope to the back of Brandon, because I think he's reeling him in just a little bit. What do you think, Mike?
I don't know. I think he might be just playing with him.
I don't know. I don't even think that boat really knows that Brandon's on it. But now I do see a little battle right here.
I thought it was remote control.
Yeah, I think Colin's sitting in the trailer, and I think he's remote controlling it.
Watching the video.
Exactly.
I actually got to talk to Brandon a little bit during the break right there, and he said he's like, got a little motocross background too.
That's true. That
And
is very true.
And I asked him, I go, there's some kind of background in you. So that helps. Believe me, it helps.
Plus, also being fielded by the Warner stables, the Warner family being in the watercraft sport for many, many years. Battle on the backstretch. Troy Lassini back on top. That green Yamaha going to go ahead and chase down the CD. We do have a drag race through the splits. Troy Lassini taking green split. Randy Hagerman on the outside split, taking the blues. Troy Lassini was able to get around Brittany. I'm sorry. I've butchered names. I hope nobody yells at me too bad for it.
Now watch Warner. He is just smooth. He doesn't give it too much. It's all about throttle control and just picking the right line.
That's right. Number 5, race number 5. You should be on the line. Race 6 to staging. Race 6 to staging.
So you're telling me Lassini, this is his first time riding the green boat?
Yes, this is Troy Lassini's
Wow.
first time racing this runabout GP3 stock. He normally races a CDU XP. He's doing very well on Kim Richards' boat.
Well, he was telling me yesterday, he was just saying, God, I wish I would have found the sport a long time ago.
Exactly. Charlie Martinez on his Sea-Doo coming down the front stretch. Always great to see Team Richards here. Both of their boats are out there. Colin has had Brandon on top his boat for the last couple JetJam HydroTurf Racing Series races. Troy Lassini coming down the front stretch, taking the green inside split. Brandon Warner has set the water on fire with that number 70 Yamaha. Looks like I'm seeing race number 5 come to the line. Race 5 to the line. Race 6 to staging. Race 6 to staging. Charlie Martinez. Charlie Martinez coming all the way to us from Buena Park, California. Sponsored by Definite Delivery, Jet Tribe Racing, Jet Renew, Exo Ultimate Vodka, and Sundance Saloon.
Now, what I watched about Warner ski, it just skims around. It doesn't bite too hard. It just like cruises on top of the water.
He has got some great lines here, but I see a drag race coming. Troy Lassini out in front of Brandon Warner. Both these boats owned by the Team Richards family.
Oh, that's going to be a new one.
This is absolutely awesome right here. Great runabout racing. Don't forget, folks, check out our website page for all the photographers here on site taking pictures. I also want to say a special shout out to the East Coast Watercraft Racing. They're having a race up in Region 8 of New York this weekend. Also, too, Wednesday nights, 4 p.m. Pacific Time, Watercraft Network. Check it out on Facebook. Number 70, taking that white flag with Troy Lassini right behind him. Charlie Martinez on that number 9. He's going to come grab that Hallelujah Laundry. And Brittany Hagerman, she's taking that blue split as well. She gets to see the white laundry being thrown by Bill Austin up there on the Tower of Power. But ladies and gentlemen, that number 70, red Yamaha, coming to us all the way from Anaheim, California. Put your hands together for Brandon Warner. Followed up by number 11, Troy Lassini. And that number 9, Charlie, I like to fly off every once in a while, Martinez. But coming around the yellow boot to make that hard right-hand turn into the splits. That number 44, hailing to us from Phoenix, Arizona, sponsored by Jet Renew, Tri-State Transportation, Adams Racing, Divas Bling, Typhoon Cooling, Hound Dog Racing, Definitive Delivery, Brittany Hagerman.
Did you have to hold your breath for that one?
I had to hold my breath for that one. Whew. All right. That was race 4. On the line right now is Ski GP3, naturally aspirated only. On that number 41, out of Henderson, Nevada, Brandon Edwards. Sponsored by Scatrack, Jet Pilot, Hot Products, Spy Optics, Amsoil. Number 418 out of Thousand Oaks, California, Tyler Shinko. He's sponsored by Jet World, IPD Graphics, X Brand Goggles, JC Racing, and Ultimate Watercraft. Rounding out the class, Sparks Nevada Zone, Ian Roberts. Sponsored by Commander Industries, Liquid Militia, and Fly Racing. And I'm pretty sure he's sponsored by his wife and kids as well. Race 6, you should be in staging. Race 7, pre-staging.
Hey, don't forget, you're watching the Hydro Turf JetJam Bud Light Tour. Check it out. If you're on Facebook, let us know.
Yeah, folks, if you guys have any questions or comments, please let us know. I hear 2 of the 3 boats. We all know that number 41 power. 2 4-strokes and a 2-stroke. Let's see what's going to take them to the first buoy first. Let's see how it plays out. Looks like Brandon Edwards is going to... Come on, Brandon, get him. That's right. Brandon Edwards and Ian Roberts look like they're going to fight through the splits. Ian Roberts took the win on the last moto. Let's see how it plays out. Ian Roberts is going to toy around with Brandon a little bit with Tyler Shinko in third. So as it came across the line, it was Ian Roberts, Brandon Edwards, and Tyler Shinko. Race 6 should be in staging. Race 6 should be on the line. Race 7 to staging. Battle on the backstretch. Ian Roberts taking that SXR 1500, stretching it out. Using this as a practice moto for his Ski GP1 class. Brandon Edwards is going to have a little challenge here from Tyler Shinko. Tyler Shinko taking the blue split. Brandon Edwards on the inside green split. In this class, we have 2 SXR 1500s and 1 aftermarket bullet hull. Ian Roberts is on an SXR 1500 4-stroke. Brandon Edwards is on a bullet hull powered by a triple-cylinder Kawasaki. And Tyler Shinko on that number 418 is also on an SXR 1500. But I do see Tyler Shinko and Brandon Edwards having a battle here real soon. Ian Roberts is getting some rogue waves coming through this front stretch here. Brandon Edwards is going to take the blue split this time. Tyler Shinko on the green split. Brandon Edwards grabbing a handful, but we got a challenge. Brandon Edwards taking it to the second spot. Tyler Shinko on that SXR 1500. He's got third. Next class on the line is going to be Women's Ski GP2 Limited. Race 7 to staging. Ian is having a cruise on the Colorado River this afternoon. Got that number 658 SXR 1500 dialed in, grabbing that white flag. He's almost a half a lap ahead of Brandon Edwards and Tyler Shinko. Brandon Edwards on top that number 41 bullet. He's going to take the inside split this time. Tyler Shinko is also, he's going to take the blue split. We got another drag race going on. Rough water right here on the front stretch. Number 41, Brandon Edwards, keeping that second place, catching that white flag. Bill Austin's putting the white flag away, grabbing that checkered flag. Ian Roberts on the top side. 2 more buoys to go. Rounding it up. Put your hands together for the number 658 out of Sparks, Nevada, Ian Roberts.
He's having a good day.
He's having a good day.
You know, he won that pro race.
That's right. He did win that pro moto. Nice little challenge. Nice little battle out here on the west side of the Colorado River here in Parkers, Arizona. Right in front of the Pirates Den. Brandon Edwards taking that bullet, coming down the front stretch. Second place with Tyler Shinko in third.
All right, remember, you guys got to check your boats in, top 3, inbound. Doug's going to go to work now. I hate that 4-letter word. Don't forget, tire gents down, a little bit of the wind coming up. All right, this is a race where the claws come out. All right, the ladies are going to be hitting the water now. All right, first up, number 23, River Werner. The 418, Stevie Bosco. The 72, Ariana Thayer. And a 1-4, Sharon Bucks. Here we go. Bill says, fire them up. There they go. Who's going to get the start? We'll get the River gets in that second spot, and let's see if they get that whole shot. Definitely got a good start. River Werner in second, but in the first spot, a 418. That's Stevie Boscombe. That's what it is. The 702, Ania Thayer. The 419, Sharon Brooks. All right, as they work their way down the back straightaway. Looking really fast. These girls are adapting to this new 1500 Kawasaki really well. So Stevie Boscombe, look at that. River Werner, the water's getting rough too. There's a 7-2 and Nia Thayer. Everybody's getting used to these big holes, but they definitely go to the chop like nobody's mother. And then we got the 10-4 Shannon Brooks on the hydrospace. But Stevie Boscombe looking really good on that 1500. Oh, a little bobble. Got to get back up. Werner going on the inside. Boscombe on the outside. Actually, it looks like a River might be catching her just a hair. You know, sometimes you're just good at one part of the track and somebody else is better on another part of the track. Just kind of one of those ways. Got to find out your bad habits and the good habits. River Werner trying as hard as she can, but Stevie Boscombe looking smooth. Stevie made it turn nice and smooth that time. River making it nice and tight. But it's still Stevie in the lead. She's really liking that 1500, that's for sure. Hey, don't forget, let everybody know, Hydroturf JetJam Bud Light Tour going on right now. Let people know on Facebook. With the 7-2 and Nia Thayer out of Lake Havasu. And it looks like Stevie pulled away this lap. Definitely some backwash on the back straightaway. Bunch of boats there right now. Werner goes to the outside. Stevie looks over. That's it. Looks like Stevie and then River in that second spot. And then it should be 7-2 with Anita there. Good ride for the ladies. Race number 6. So we have race number 7 on the line. Oh, they're still battling. Maybe I'll someone saw the checkered flag. All right, coming up next, race number 7, Runabout GP 2.2 Limited. 33, Doug Wolf out of Modesto, California. The 72, Troy Linsky out of Yucca Valley, California. 101, Thomas Pajan out of Gardnerville, Nevada. Number 0, Andrew Gowicki out of Lake Havasu, Arizona. Number 1, Justin Black, Newport Beach, California. 111, Andy Rydell out of Lake Havasu City, AZ. Number 211, Jackie Harton, Valley Springs, California. There's 224, Kyle Cameron, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. And a 312, Wade Borden out of Gilbert, Arizona. That's your lineup for race number 7. Do we need any holders down there? All right, race number 8 coming up next. 7 on the line. All right, just about to start race 7. Going down the line right now. Sparks against the XP. So Lassini won the last one on the XP. On the 72, so here we go. Let's try this again. Look, oh, Lassini out again on that right-hand side. So Lassini to the outside, Justin Black to the inside. It's going to be Lassini. And Justin Black in second. Payton in third. Cal Cameron in fourth. So we need race 8 to line. Race 8 to line. Pretty good driver right now going on that back straightaway. Ooh, couple riders bobbling. That looks like Troy Lacini on the outside, doing what he does best. Justin Black goes to the outside. Page goes to the outside. So Cameron in that 4 spot. Well, water's getting a little rough, especially when you get those runabouts out there. The water gets rough. But your leader on the back straightaway, California side. Torlesini. Our leader, number 72, Torlesini. And then Justin Black leading his class was number 1 out of Newport Beach. Monster Energy, Nike Air, GoPro, Hydrosurf, Thor, Watercraft Direct, Orange County Fiberglass, and BRP sponsor. Doug Wolf going by. Our 312 Wade Borden out of Gilbert, Arizona. Sponsored by my wife. Maybe his wife, not my wife. But Troy Lacini out of Yucca Valley. Black in second. So we need to raise 8 down the line. Raise 8. Oh, Lacini off the boat. Down rider on the right-hand side. So we got a down rider on the right-hand side. Our course marshals were on it. Our own Doug Wolf on the 33. Doug sponsored by Hydrosurf, Scat Track, Hurricane Industries, Jet Renew, Ultimate Watercraft, and M&M Marine. Lacini remounted his ski. I wonder what the heck happened. So Jetson back, taking it over, leading the race. Lacini back on again. Sometimes those XPs bite you. So it looks like Page had moved into that second spot, and Cameron moved into that third spot. Oh, wow. Okay, check it out. Live feed. Right now, still go to HydroTurf, JetJam, Bud Light, whatever. It's on there. Check it out. Share, save, whatever. But let people know what you're watching, what you're looking at. And it looks like white flag for Justin Black. See me 1 lap down, though. Looks like Thomas Pagen will be leading the XP class. And here comes our own Doug Wolf.